Greatness can come from anywhere.
I draw inspiration from the Filipino people and to God and my family. Hard work is the most difficult things in boxing.
Let's get into it.
Just imagine Terence Crawford at 168. He's an expert at utilizing his distance. That's how Bivol picked Canelo apart. So Terence Crawford, he can take that game plan and adapt some attributes from what he did with Errol Spence. So if I think Terence Crawford, if he faces Canelo Alvarez, especially, Canelo has never fought anybody that can rough him up and beat him up and dominate him on the inside. That is one of the unforeseen benefits that David Benavidez possesses that can disrupt and give Canelo Alvarez problems. David is good on the inside, those great combinations, he's fast, he's powerful. Terence Crawford is the same thing. Has power, has speed, has great punch selection, has great angles, uses his feet very well, has great vision on the inside, mid-range, and at long range, closing in on his opponent, setting up his shots. So from a skill aspect alone, Terence Crawford, in my opinion, he beats Canelo. Canelo has power. Canelo is a great fighter, great pressure fighter, but Terence Crawford just has superior boxing ability. And I believe the power that he has and possesses will keep Canelo Alvarez honest. Canelo's not going to be in a rush to rush in against somebody like Terence Crawford, because not only Bud can stop him and stick him with the jab, keep in mind Bud could also switch, so he can give Canelo looks that he hasn't seen before, that he has not faced so far at 168. When he went to 175, he met a problem called Dimitri Bivol. When he was at the lower weight classes, he ran into a problem called Floyd Mayweather. There's only certain fighters that Canelo can face, in my opinion, will give him tangible and legitimate problems. Tangible and legitimate problems. And Terence Crawford is that guy. And the fact that Canelo is willing to face Bud, and I totally believe it. Neither one of these guys are saying it just to kind of like see how things will build up, to see if it is a fight there, to see how fans will migrate to the idea of a Crawford versus a Crawford versus Canelo. No, Crawford nor Canelo is doing that. They both wouldn't mind fighting each other. Why not? It's a huge payday. It's a huge fight. And you talking about legacy for either one of these guys to have each other's name on their resume. God, I mean, whoever wins, you know what I mean? But for Canelo to face somebody like Crawford, and for Crawford to face somebody like Canelo, and for Crawford to pull out a win over somebody like Saul Canelo Alvarez, future Hall of Famer, current, one of the greatest, fighters in the sport of boxing, currently today, right now as we speak. I mean, Terence Crawford, man, he's already cemented himself. But for him to go up to 168 and face Saul Canelo Alvarez and beat Saul Canelo Alvarez at 168 and become undisputed, a 3-division undisputed champion, 3-time lineal champion, Terence Crawford, man, is, Bud has been that boy, man, you know what I mean? But if he faces Canelo, which I believe that fight can, will, and it should happen in the future, but first he has to face Harold the True Spence yet again. But I believe Terence Crawford in the second fight, he's going to get either another stoppage, but with the increased weight, I think the power is also going to increase. I'm gonna keep it real for both guys. Spence may be more dangerous at 154 than he was at 147, yes, but Errol Spence still has the skill set at 154 that he had at 147. That is the difference. That is why I still pick Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
Fatality.